Ladies and gentlemen, the Mountain Home Education Foundation Board of Directors would like to introduce the 2021 Hall of Honor recipients. We ask that you currently turn your attention to the track. First, we would like to recognize Mrs. Janet Wood. Mrs. Wood joined the district in 1981 and spent 40 years impacting the lives of students in various roles. Her first role as girls basketball coach included a state title in 1986. Wood also served as the district in various administrative roles, including athletic director for 11 years. And she completed the last 4 years of her career as kindergarten principal. Our distinguished alumnus is Mr. Jim Bodenhammer. Jim is a graduate of Mountain Home High School who served his country for 34 years in the United States Army. He has a degree in journalism from Arkansas State University, and he served his community as a journalist for more than 40 years before retiring in 2013. Dr. Rob Connor and All Creatures Veterinary Hospital serves as this year's Community Partner Award recipient. Dr. Connor, a Mountain Home High School graduate, owns and operates All Creatures Veterinary Hospital. Dr. Connor has partnered with Mountain Home Public Schools in a variety of capacities over the past 2 decades, including as the chair of the district's Career and Technical Education Advisory Board. He and his veterinary staff also host Mountain Home High School student interns each year with the goal of exposing them to potential careers in veterinary science. Mrs. Judy St. Clair is this year's Ernest Perry Retired Classified Staff recipient. Judy worked in the district for more than 30 years in the Special Education Department. She began her career as an aide and eventually ran the Special Education Office. During her time in the district, she also drove a school bus route and served as a shuttle driver for several years. St. Clair retired from the district in 2011. Along with honoring former students, teachers, support staff, and community partners, the Mountain Home Education Foundation raises funds for student scholarships, including the Mountain Home Promise and teacher grants. The Mountain Home Education would like to thank the Mountain Home community for all the generous donations and support. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give those four a round of applause. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2021 Mountain Home High School Homecoming Ceremony. We now turn your attention to midfield for tonight's presentation. At this time, we would like to introduce our ROTC Sword Arch. Cadet Lieutenant Faith Ann Hall. Cadet Ensign Ryan Amick. Cadet Lieutenant Junior Grade Trinity Cruz. Cadet Ensign Alexis Gibson. Cadet Chief Petty Officer Daniel Shaw. Cadet Chief Petty Officer Mason Bright. Cadet Chief Petty Officer Christian DePoyster. And Cadet Command Senior Chief Petty Officer Evelyn Stevens. And now, at this time, we would like to introduce our 2021 Homecoming Royalty. Freshman maid is Kate Vandersteg. Kate's parents are Ashley Vandersteg and Adrian Vandersteg. Kate believes that there are many opportunities as a bomber to be on excellent sports teams, organizations, and clubs. Kate is being escorted by her father, Ashley Vandersteg. Freshman maid, Kate Vandersteg. Freshman night, Landon Witt. Landon is the son of Candace Witt and Joshua Witt. Landon is involved in band, color guard, FBLA, and theater. Landon says the best thing about being a bomber is the spirit that our school shows and the passion instilled in our students and teachers. He is being escorted by his mother, Candace Witt. Freshman night, Landon Witt. Freshman maid, Tegan Wolford. Tegan's parents are Scott Wolford and Christy Wolford. Tegan is in choir. She's being escorted by her dad, Scott Wolford. Freshman maid, Tegan Wolford. Freshman night, Noah Rechtenwald. Noah is the son of Rhonda and George Rechtenwald. Noah is a member of the junior high football team. He attends church at Real Life Church. He is being escorted by his mother, Rhonda Rechtenwald. Freshman night, Noah Rechtenwald. Sophomore maid, Reagan Hawkins. Reagan's parents are Renee and Steve Morris. Reagan is involved with the Mount Rome High School swim team, chamber choir, theater troupe, and the Twin Lakes Baptist Youth. She is escorted today by her mother, Renee Morris. Sophomore maid, Reagan Hawkins. Sophomore night, Robert Dover. Robert's parents are Cheryl and Justin Lynn. He is involved in football, basketball, track, soccer, choir, and the youth group of Mountain Home Church of Christ. He is escorted by his sister, Susie Lynn. Sophomore night, Robert Dover. Sophomore maid, Merritt McConnell. Merritt's parents are Jason and Lainey McConnell. Merritt is involved with Bomber Bells, track, National Honor Society, FBLA, HOSA, FCCLA, and Educators Rising. She is escorted by her father, Jason McConnell. Sophomore maid, Merritt McConnell. Sophomore night, Noah Lag. Noah's parents are Barry and Mary Lee Lag. Noah is on the wrestling team, a member of the ping pong club, and attends City on a Hill Church. He is escorted today by his mother, Mary Lee Lag. Sophomore night, Noah Lag. Junior maid, Olivia Brewer. Olivia's parents are Rocky and Kristen Brewer. She is a member of the Mountain Home Bomber Band, co-captain of the Color Guard. She is an HHS Academy representative, member of Troop 6560, FCCLA, and NHS. She is escorted by her dad, Rocky Brewer. Junior maid, Olivia Brewer. Junior night, Mason Cruz. Mason's parents are Earl and Rebecca Cruz. Mason is a member of band, vice president of the band council, swim, trap, National Honor Society, FCA, Lake Norfolk Community Church, and the Cruisers of Mountain Home Car Club. He was escorted today by his mother, Rebecca Cruz. Junior night, Mason Cruz. Junior maid, Campbell Lance. Campbell's parents are Michael and Amy Lance. Campbell is a member of FCA and a reporter for HOSA. She also attends the Mountain Home Church of Christ. She's a member of the United States Tennis Association and is the 5A West Tennis Conference champion. She also plays for the Mountain Home soccer team. She is escorted today by her dad, Michael Lance. Junior maid, Campbell Lance. Junior night, Elijah Lag. Elijah's parents are Barry and Mary Lee Lag. Elijah is a member of FCA, football, wrestling, and City on a Hill Church. He is escorted by his sister, Lydia Lag. Junior night, Elijah Lag. Junior maid, Trevi Shaner. Trevi's parents are Mark and Kim Shaner. She's involved in Bomber Band and plays bassoon, keyboard, and alto saxophone. Trevi is secretary of Thespian Troop 6560, National Honor Society, bronze, and is a silver award-winning senior Girl Scout. Trevi is escorted today by her father, Mark Shaner. Junior maid, Trevi Shaner. Junior night, Tomas Siemens. His parents are Olga Siemens and Sam Siemens. Tomas is a member of band and track. He is escorted by his mom, Olga Siemens. Junior night, Tomas Siemens. Senior maid, Madeline Lynch. Maddie's parents are Colleen and Tom Lynch. She is captain of the swim team, is vice president of National Honor Society, student council, Interact Club, and a member of HOSA, FCCLA, and FBLA. She is a AAA Big Red representative, an HHS Academy representative, and a member of the track team. She is escorted today by her father, Tom Lynch. Senior maid, Madeline Lynch. Senior night is Alex Arp. Alex's parents are Kathleen and Eric Arp. Alex is on the tennis team, a member of German Club and the Ping Pong Club. He is escorted tonight by his mother, Kathleen Arp. Senior night, Alex Arp. Senior maid, Laurel Chafin. Laurel's parents are Jay and Christine Chafin. Laurel is captain of the Bomber Bells. She is a member of track, Studio H Dance Company, and National Honor Society. She is escorted by her father, Jay Chafin. Senior maid, Laurel Chafin. Senior night, Ian Blair. Ian's parents are John and Tricia Blair. He is a member of the Art Club, Ping Pong Club, and German Club. Ian is escorted by his mother, Tricia Blair. Senior night, Ian Blair. Senior maid, Kaya Beard. Kaya's parents are Shannon Beard and Pam Martin. Kaya is a member of the National Honor Society, German Club, Interact Club, Educators Rising, and the Boom Squad. She is an MHHS Academy rep and a fire marshal. Kaya is escorted by her dad, Shannon Beard. Senior maid, Kaya Beard. Senior night, Darren Blunt. Darren's parents are Dwight and Wendy Blunt. He is a member of cross country, track, quiz bowl, and National Honor Society. Darren is escorted by his mom, Wendy Blunt. Senior night, Darren Blunt. Senior maid, Zoe Kroom. Zoe's parents are Zachary Milholland and Leanne Liggett. Zoe is a member of the Mountain Home High School soccer and tennis teams. She is in chamber choir, is president of the choir council, and was an all-region singer. She is a member of Thespian Troop 6560, vice president of Educators Rising, FCCLA, and FCA. She attends Eastside Baptist Church. Zoe is being escorted by her dad, Zachary Milholland. Senior maid, Zoe Kroom. Senior night, Gage Cheney. Gage is the son of Tim Cheney and the late Deborah Cheney. Gage is on the Bomber Golf and swim teams. He is also in the White Coat program. He's being escorted by his sister, Megan Cheney. Senior night, Gage Cheney. Senior maid, Bailey Dew. Bailey's parents are Andu and Josh Dew. She is the captain of the Bomber Bell dance team and Educators Rising. Bailey also attends Real Life Church. Bailey is being escorted tonight by her father, Josh Dew. Senior maid, Bailey Dew. Senior night, Luke Durack. Luke's parents are Lynette and Darren Durack. Luke is on the tennis and soccer teams and a member of the Ping Pong Club, FBLA, National Honor Society, FCCLA, Student Council Treasurer, an Acme representative, and an Eagle Scout. He also volunteers with the food bank. Luke is being escorted by his mother, Lynette Durack. This is senior night, Luke Durack. Senior maid, Giselle Yusuf. Giselle's mother is Wendy Kirkland. Giselle is on the Lady Bomber soccer team, treasurer for FCCLA, member of HOSA, and a part of the White Coat program. She is being escorted by her grandfather, Jerry Stansel. Senior maid, Giselle Yusuf. Senior night, Brody Patterson. Brody's parents are Clay and Marika Patterson. Brody is a member of the Bomber football team, track, and a member of the FCA club. He works at Twin Lakes Golf Course. He also attends Table Church of Mountain Home. He's being escorted by his mother, Marika Patterson. Senior night, Brody Patterson. Senior maid, Georgia Burnham. Georgia's parents are Aaron and Marcy Burnham. Georgia is on the Lady Bomber softball and volleyball teams. She is a member of the National Honor Society, Interact Club, Fire Marshals, and a member of First Baptist Church. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Aaron Burnham. Senior maid, Georgia Burnham. Our final senior night is Andrew Westfall. Andrew's parents are Don and Della Westfall. Andrew is a member of National Honor Society, FCA, Interact Club Secretary, Cross Country, and Track and Field. He is escorted today by his mom, Della Westfall. Senior night, Andrew Westfall. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 2021 Mountain Home High School Homecoming Court. Now at this time, we would like to welcome our 2020 Mountain Home High School Homecoming Queen, Savannah Scott. She, along with Student Council President Brianna Elfland, will be crowning this year's King and Queen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 Mountain Home High School Homecoming Queen is Zoe Kroom. And now, our 2021 Mountain Home High School Homecoming King is Darren Blunt. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise and give a rousing standing ovation to your homecoming Queen and King, Zoe Kroom and Darren Blunt. ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will you please rise and kindly remove all hats for the presentation of the colors by the Mountain Home High School ROTC. Your colors are presented by, the American flag is presented by Cadet Lieutenant Faith Ann Hall. The Arkansas flag is presented by Cadet Ensign Ryan Amick. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. captains for tonight's ballgame for the Siloam Springs Panthers, the entire senior class. And for your Mountain Home Bombers, number 11, Brody Patterson, and number 52, Jaden Lake. See. Bomber Nation, get on your feet and welcome to the field, your Mountain Home Bombers! Kicking off for the Bombers, number 86, Jack Shaner. Dylan Drury on the tackle. Siloam Springs will begin 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Well, Siloam Springs will start from their own 29 after the opening kickoff. First down, Hunter Talley working out of the shotgun. Here's a reverse on the first play from scrimmage, and the end around. This is Ledecker up the left sideline, has a big gain into Mountain Home territory inside the 40 and knocked out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. A reverse from Siloam on the first play from scrimmage.
Sure was, and did a good job there pursuing. We had Shane Round run up, forced him outside, just couldn't quite get an arm on him. So
33-yard pickup down to the Mountain Home 38. Talley out of the gun, low snap, feels it, stands in the pocket, now flush, running to his right. The pass across the middle is complete. It's going to be about a 5 or a 6 yard gain. Real quick, the opening kickoff, we didn't get back in time for that, brought to you by Arvest Bank, making it easy to manage your accounts on the go. The pass to the 33, about a 5 yard pickup. So second down here for the Panthers of Siloam Springs, moving left to right in this opening quarter in their white row uniforms, maroon numerals, and the gray pants. Talley will hand it off straight ahead. This is Jed Derwin. Nope, Talley kept it instead. And Talley's going to make his way to the 30 with a pickup of 3.
Talley did a good job on the fake right there. I think everybody in the stadium thought the same thing you did, that he handed it off, but now he actually kept it right there on the left-hand side. Well, he's a big boy, Brad. He is a big dude.
6'4", 200 pounds. Hard to bring down. He has, we'll give you stats here in just a moment. They are impressive. He has over 2,500 yards of offense this season in just 7 games and 29 touchdowns. He's going to keep it on a quarterback run to the left side. He's got the first down. He only needed 2, and he's going to wind up getting about 3 or 4 on the far side. Well, they're going to mark him out of bounds right at the yard marker. He should have enough, though. Are we going to have a measurement? Nope. We still have not had a measurement yet this year. We keep the streak alive. He needed 2, and that's exactly what he got. So Talley comes into this ball game with 1,692 passing yards with 13 touchdowns. He's rushed for 852 and 16 touchdowns. So that's 29 touchdowns and 2,500 yards. He's looking long towards the end zone, has a man open, the diving catch, touchdown, Siloam Springs. That's Jonathan Graves across the middle. He got separation from the defender. He was a good 3 yards beyond the defender, and he catches the pass for the touchdown.
You can see why Talley has all those passing yards. That's just a great thrown ball right down the middle. The wide open receiver right there. Good throw and catch.
It's good for 28 yards. A 5-play, 71-yard drive, and Siloam Springs offense makes it look easy on their initial possession. The extra point is up, and it is good. 10:23 left in the opening quarter. Siloam, the early 7-0 lead. You're listening to Bomber Football. Out of the shotgun with trips to the left. Dropping straight back, has time across the middle, has a man open, complete for a first down. Bentley hauls it in at the 33-yard line.
What you love to see right there, Brad, is Brady Barnett's got all day long to throw the football. There wasn't any pressure on him whatsoever, so great job there by the line.
13-yard pickup on first down. Bentley had a couple of catches last week. He's up to, that's his 8th catch of the season, and that puts him at 175 yards now on the campaign. Bombers will empty the backfield. 5 receivers set. Jones in motion. They're going to run to the short side of the field. Barnett is going to have a first down across the 43 out near the 45, and the Bombers move the chains on back-to-back plays.
Good job there by your quarterback going and get the yards needed for the first down. Great run there.
Back-to-back 13-yard gains. Now the Bombers going quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll lean up and look over to the sideline to get the play, a 4-man front for the Panthers. Linebackers coming this time. The pass is going to fall incomplete to the right side. It was just short, intended for Jet Hannaford. 9:32 left in this opening quarter. Siloam Springs scores on their opening possession. Bombers with back-to-back 13-yard gains to start theirs, then the incompletion. So 2nd and 10 now. Barnett, again, another designed run for the quarterback. He's across midfield, down to the 46-yard line. He's going to pick up 8.
Jaden Lake, the right guard there, doing a good job pulling across the field and landing the lead blocker out there, opened a huge hole. Good job there.
3rd and a short 2 here for Mountain Home. They have to come up just shy of the 44-yard line. So 3rd and about a yard and a half here for Mountain Home. Barnett out of the gun. He'll hand it off right side. First down run as Lindsey is going to move the chains for Mountain Home. 3rd first down of the drive for the Bombers. Just under 9 minutes left in the opening quarter. Homecoming night here at Bomber Stadium. Fresh set of downs for the Bombers in their home blues with the white numerals, white pants, and the gold trim. Barnett will hand it off straight ahead with Lindsey, and he is going to, looks like, pick up about 2 on the play to the 42-yard line.
Big number 49 there from Siloam Springs. Man, that kid is a beast.
Miller,
yeah,
middle linebacker.
6'1", 221. He is a load.
Yeah, he had a pretty good pop, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Bombers again will empty the backfield. 4 receivers to the right side now for Mountain Home. And they're going to run away from that formation. Barnett's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage. He is going to, well, they're going to spot him right at the 42. No gain on the play. At least he didn't lose anything.
Didn't lose anything. Looked like just a busted play there. Something went wrong.
Didn't look right, did it?
Yeah, no, it didn't.
Hannaford comes out, and the H-back will come in for Mountain Home, Atticus James. It's 3rd and 8 for this Mountain Home offense. 7:38 left in the opening quarter. Siloam Springs, the early 7-0 lead. 3rd and 8 now for the Bombers. The handoff right side. This is Lindsey, tripped up at the 40 and down there. It's going to be 4th and 6 here for Mountain Home. Bombers will keep the offense out there on 4th and 6. Now, we've seen them pooch punt from here, this area of the field before. We'll see what they do here. They want to keep going forward. Nope, looks like they're going to back up and pooch kick it here. Maybe. We'll see. Yep. Barnett takes a couple of steps back, takes the snap, and gets the kick away. It's going to bounce at the 12 and roll dead at the 9-yard line. Pretty good punt. They got 31 yards out of that.
Yeah, good field position there.
So Siloam Springs will be backed up at their own 9-yard line to start their second drive. Boy, they had a good first drive, and we'll see what kind of adjustments Coach Aries made with his defense. He runs the defense, and we'll see what he has done on the sideline to change things up here.
We got to imagine he's preaching to those boys, we've got to get some pressure on this quarterback. Hunter Talley can kill you if you let him, so you've got to get some pressure on him to start with, make him make bad decisions.
Now we've got officials. Oh, the chain gang. Good grief. Can't even make it through the first quarter without calling these guys out.
Man, I'm telling you. That's our buddies over there.
Dave King, Josh King, Buddy Bodenhammer, Bailey Bodenhammer. Mitch Husky's in the middle of it. He's trying to help him. Boy, I tell you what, they better call somebody else. Between those five, it's going to take them a while. I think they've got it fixed now. I can't believe they allow Dave to run the new digital down marker. So now we're ready. First down for the Panthers from their own 9-yard line. Talley working out of the gun. He's going to take a 3-step drop, standing near the goal line. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket. Long pass to the near sideline is incomplete. Broken up, sticking the hand in there that time. And breaking it up was Moses Adams. Coverage out of the linebacker position.
Adams does a good job of getting the handball there, breaking up the pass. But, man, Robert Dover just about got a hand on the back of the quarterback and just about caused the safety. He was so close there.
So 2nd and 10 coming up now for Siloam Springs. 6:38 left in this opening quarter. The Panthers, the early 7-0 lead. The handoff straight ahead. This is Derwin with it, and he's going to make it across the 10 to about the 12, so about a 3-yard pickup. 3rd and 7 coming up now for Siloam Springs, deep in their own territory.
Brody Patterson does a good job of coming from the outside there, making the tackle. Good job from that far side.
3rd and 7 here for the Panthers. Let's see if the Bomber defense can come up with a stop. Talley sends the running back in motion, empties the backfield. Eyes the field, looks long down the middle. The pass is going to be incomplete. And I am really surprised they didn't throw a flag, and so's the Siloam Springs coaching staff. There was contact before the pass got there. They didn't call it.
There was. It looked like they might have got tripped up a little bit.
We'll just say the Bombers dodged a bullet there.
We'll take it where we can.
Well, I can understand why the Siloam Springs coaches are pretty upset.
What they do there is they send those 2 guys on the same route and just throw that one over the top. Man, he throws such a good deep ball.
He does. Here's the punt. It's blocked. It's going to bounce out of bounds. And let's see, is it out of bounds in the end zone? Nope, they're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. The Bombers get the blocked punt and set themselves up with a 1st and goal at the 2.
That'll get everybody fired up for homecoming, Brad.
Shane Rowden was able to get in and block the punt that time for Mountain Home. He came right up the middle, untouched. Watching the wow.
Does a good job just getting his hand right on the perfect placement. That's just how you should teach it right there.
So Mountain Home will take over at the 2-yard line. They're going to send Barnett under center this time. Bobbles the snap, hands it off to Lindsey. He's in for the touchdown. And the Bombers able to turn the blocked punt into points.
Brad, there's a hole there big enough to drive a Mack truck through. That offensive line moved those guys right out of the way. They went in untouched.
Gage Lindsey with his 10th rushing touchdown of the season. 5:47 left here in the opening quarter. Extra point good. We're tied at 7. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading, high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
Kicking away from the Monarchs, number 86, Jack Shaner. at the 27-yard line. Siloam Springs will start 1st and 10.
Siloam Springs will start their next drive. Well, that block punt and touchdown certainly got the fans into it.
Feel that momentum swing real quick.
Yes.
That's a great job there.
7-7 Mountain Home and Siloam Springs with 5:46 left in the opening quarter. Goen is in the backfield this time. They'll fake it to him. Tally hit at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be dropped with no gain. Several Bombers there in on the tackle, including Dover and Rowden.
That's what you love to see, those guys getting pressure and getting off the line of scrimmage, and they're doing a good job tonight there on the defensive line.
2nd down and 10 here for the Panthers at their own 28 with 5:22 left opening period, knotted up at 7. Tally is going to roll to the left, looking to pass, now tucks it and runs. Up the middle, he has a seam. He's across midfield, there's a flag coming in. He's going to be tackled at the 30, but this flag is at the 48, and there's 2 flags actually. And
there's an obvious block in the back there.
Yes.
This one's coming back.
We'll double check. The officials checking with the 2 that they threw the flag. We'll see if it's a block in the back or hold. What are they going to call here? Nice run, though. It's a block in the back. It occurred at the 48. So we'll give Tally credit on a 24-yard run to the 48 and then mark off the penalty from there. Boy, he's 6'4", 200, but he showed a speed right there, Tobias.
My goodness, that kid can move. He's quick. He's fast as anybody out there.
So the ball goes back to the 39 with the penalty. It is enough for a 1st down, though. First penalty of the night.
You just simply got to find a way not to let him get free like that. I mean, he's this type of quarterback. He finds a seam like that, he's gone.
4:56 left here in this opening quarter. And the handoff is to Goen, and he's going to pick up a yard to the 40. He's 5'4" and 130, but he plays running back, and he runs hard.
There's nowhere for him to go there.
So 2nd and 9 coming up now for the Panthers as the play is signaled in from the far sideline. Siloam Springs brought a decent crowd over tonight.
They did a little different pace tonight, too, than we're used to, Brad. It's nice to have a little slower.
You can actually catch a breath in between plays. Boy, Benton, as soon as they put the ball down for play, they were snapping it. Handoff to Goen straight ahead. He's going to pick up a couple this time to the 42. So now 3rd and 7 coming up for the Siloam Springs offense.
And this is where they scare you, a couple runs right there. They really try to bait you, and then they try to throw that deep ball over the middle. So we really got to back them safeties up and not let anything get over the top.
3:49 left in the opening quarter. They're in the huddle now after the play was signaled in from the sideline. Still 9 seconds left on the play clock. Down home fans trying to make some noise here. It's 3rd and 7. Tally. And we've got flags. They stop it. We've got a motion penalty against the Panthers. That'll back them up 5 yards, and it'll bring up 3rd and 12 now.
Now it really scares you because now you know he's going deep.
So 3rd down here. Marked off almost 6 yards on the penalty there, didn't they? Ball was at the 42, and they marked it all the way back at the 36. Now they'll get it corrected. Okay.
See them chain guys doing some good over there, I told you.
3rd and 12 here for Siloam Springs. Can the Bombers force a punt? Tally looks long across the middle. It's going to be tipped and incomplete. And again, it looked like there's a little contact. They didn't call anything, so 4th down, and the Panthers forced a punt.
Tips, and Cade Yates gets a hand on it there. Just about reels it in. Almost an interception there.
So the Panthers will be forced to punt. Anthony Sandoval is the Usual punter. I was trying to see. I wasn't sure that was the number out there. They'll try to get this one away. The kick is away. That's Ledeker that punts this time. And it's going to roll inside the 15, roll inside the 10. It's still rolling inside the 5. Wow. Down to the 3-yard line. A 60-yard punt.
Those balls aren't supposed to roll like that at home, Brad.
No. They're going to mark it at the 4 is where they finally mark it. So a 59-yard punt.
Wow.
So the Bombers pinned deep at their own 4-yard line to start this next drive. 7-7, we're tied up. Homecoming night here at Bomber Stadium with 2:58 left in the opening quarter.
It wasn't a pretty punt, folks, but it traveled a mile.
One of those rugby-style punts. And, boy, it's amazing how those guys can get the rolls off those rugby-style punts. So Barnett working out of his own end zone, out of the shotgun. High snap, he pulls it down, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And, whew, that was scary.
Your junior just saved you from getting a safety there. Brady Barnett makes an extremely heads-up play with that high snap, just grabbing it and getting forward, getting positive yards. My goodness, we could have been in trouble there.
So 2nd and 10 now for Mountain Home with 2:36 left in the opening quarter. They'll empty the backfield this time for Barnett. Takes the snap about 2 yards deep, runs it up the middle, gets a block out across the 5, and he's going to fall ahead to the 9-yard line with a gain of 5.
I like the play call there, emptying the backfield and letting him, just giving him a little bit of room to run, which is all he needs to get really close to the first down.
3rd and a long 5 here for Mountain Home from just inside their own 9-yard line. Lindsey will be in the backfield. He'll flank Barnett off to his right here on 3rd and 5. Wants to pass quickly to the near side. Oh, dropped right through the hands of Blake Bentley. And the Bombers will be forced to punt. Well thrown ball, and Blake doesn't miss many of those, but he did that one.
Oh, Blake's really emerged this season as a receiver, and you just don't see him miss me of that. And then Brady put that ball right on the money. You hate to see him drop that one.
Christian Ledeker is the return man for Siloam Springs. Stands at the Mountain Home 41, awaiting the punt here from McBride, who stands about 4 yards deep in the end zone. Good snap, and the kick is away. Angles it away from Ledeker. It bounces across the 40, across the 45, and it's going to hit out of bounds right at the 45 of Mountain Home. So the Panthers will have really good field position. 1:39 left in this opening quarter. We're tied at 7. Now the Panthers starting on the plus side of the 50 for this drive at the 45. And the play action. Looking to pass his Tally down the middle is incomplete. He overthrew everybody. He was looking for Graves, who caught the touchdown pass earlier, and it was well over him.
Yeah, nobody close there. I just let that one settle.
Patterson had the coverage, and neither one of the players had a chance to catch that one. Stops the clock with $1:33 left in the opening quarter. We're knotted at 7. Tally will fake the handoff. The pass is complete across the it's incomplete. Jarred loose. Nice hit that time. It was Patterson once again that knocks the ball loose.
Brody Patterson just laid a lick there, knocking that ball loose. He did a good job coming up and just planting them.
Bombers will substitute here on 3rd down. Legg will come in to that defensive tackle position. 3rd and 10 here for Siloam Springs. Tally rolls to the right, throws back to the left, and it's going to go for about a 8-yard gain or so out to the 43-yard line. I'm sorry, to the 37-yard line. So an 8-yard pickup. It's 4th and 2, and Siloam Springs will keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th and 2. Does Tally keep it? Yeah, he does. He'll run to the left side, and He's got the first down. Panthers will move the chains.
Takes the snap there, just follows that lead blocker, and it's just a race to the edge, and he's just so fast.
That's twice where they needed short yardage, and they've kept him to the left side, and he's got it both times. That was a 4-yard pickup. Talley wanted to pass. Now he does across the middle. Incomplete, and Brody Patterson is there again with another pass breakup.
He's been all over the field tonight.
He has. 46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now it's 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Hunter Talley, 6'4", 200-pound senior. He's as good as advertised. He's going to keep it this time on the play action and running straight ahead. He's tripped up after a 1-yard gain to the 32. Fake that handoff to the receiver coming across on the sweep and kept it himself. So 3rd and 9 now for Siloam Springs. About a 1-second differential between the play clock and the game clock. They'll have to snap at this. Could be the last play of the quarter unless there's an incompletion. Talley to pass, and the ball is complete inside the 25. It's a first down for the Panthers to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 10 on 3rd down.
He just sits back there and finds a way to kind of pick it apart.
They'll get one more playoff here before the end of the quarter. Talley looking to his right, and the pass is going to be complete. And that will end the 3rd quarter near the 15-yard line. Now we got a flag, though. Let's see what the flag is first. The flag.
At this time, we would like to recognize the class of 1971 in attendance.
5-yard penalty. We will have a 1 untimed down. This is an untimed down. Do not start the clock.
Talley's pass completed number 19, Jonathan Graves. Gain of about 2 yards. Brings up 2nd down. Was brought down by number 12 of the Bombers, Anthony Mojica. At the end of the 1st quarter, we are tied at 7. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to recognize and welcome to Bomber Stadium the class of 1971. This is their 50th class reunion.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
We appreciate your support. Mountain Home Bomber Booster Foundation wishes to thank its community partners. These partners are found on the signs around Bomber Stadium. The Bomber Booster Foundation has several naming opportunities available both Talley's pass incomplete. Broken up by number 10 of the Bombers, Moses Adams. Bomber Nation, it's third down. Hunter Talley's pass along the sideline, incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Bomber Nation, make some noise!
Three. They're going to line up and go for it here. Again, they will empty the backfield. Talley standing in the pocket across the middle. Complete. Touchdown. Siloam Springs on a 4th and 11. Making the catch that time is Brendan Lashley. That's his 6th touchdown catch of the season. On 4th and 11. Mancina will now try the extra point. Make it a 23-yard touchdown pass. The extra point is good. 11:36 left in this first half. It's 14-7 Siloam.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
Kicking away for Siloam Springs, number 1, Ronald Mancia. Back to receive for the Bombers, number 11, Brody Patterson. Brody Patterson on the return. Takes it out to the 16-yard line, where the Bombers will start 1st and 10. Let's go, Bombers! Brady Barnett on the quarterback keeper. Gain of 7 yards. Brings up 2nd down and 3. Brady Barnett on the quarterback keeper. Gain of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 1.
But both big blows there.
3rd and 1 for the Bomber offense. Barnett's going to go under center this time. The quarterback sneak, second effort, and he's going to get the first down. The initial contact was going to keep him short, but that second effort gets him the yard he needed. And who's hurt? That's the left tackle, Sam Morton, holding his left arm, shoulder, upper arm, somewhere in that area. So Morton comes out, and Caleb Wright will come in at the left tackle position. And Morton is hurting. He's on the ground right now on the Bomber sideline. It's a first down, though, for Mountain Home out to the 26-yard line. 4th first down of the night. The Bombers had 3 on that touchdown drive. Siloam Springs was 7 first downs on the evening. 10:18 left here in the opening half. A handoff, Lindsey coming to the near side. He is going to take it across the 30 and bang his way out to the 32 with a 6-yard pickup on first down.
Lindsey with a good run there. You know, you got a substitution there on the offensive line while Sam's getting attended to, so you just never know what will happen. Good job there by offensive line.
They're going to take Morton into the tent to look at him. Here's a handoff once again to Lindsey. He's going to take it across the 35. He is near a first down at the 36. And they're going to say it is a first down. Bombers move the chains again. 9:36 left, opening half. Bombers down 14-7. Barnett will send 3 receivers to the right side. The handoff goes to the right side as Lindsey keeps it on the ground, and he's going to pick up 3 out to the 39.
It's homecoming. I like the call here. Just let your senior go and put it on his shoulders. Let him run the football and get the first downs here. I like this. I like this style of football.
Yes. I know everybody's all enamored with no huddle and 5 receivers, and I'm with you. I like the old style, ground and pound. Straight ahead this time. Not much there for Lindsey. He's going to have no gain on the play, so now Mountain Home's looking at about a 3rd and 7.
Brendan Lashley's caused some issues tonight. A big 6'2", 208 senior there for Siloam Springs. He's a force there in the middle.
Caught a touchdown pass on the last drive. Now he's out there playing defense and getting tackles. So 3rd and just under 7 here for the Mountain Home offense. 3 receivers to the left side. Barnett looking to pass that way. On crossing pattern, incomplete. Looking for Hannaford, and it was just out of his reach. And Mountain Home will be forced to punt once again. So they get a couple of first downs on the drive, and they stall out at their own 39. Ledecker will be back deep to return the punt here from Dylan McBride. With 8:11 left in this first half, Bombers down 7. Good snap back, and the kick is away. Good punt this time. Fair catch is called for and made at the 20-yard line by Ledecker, and that's where Siloam Springs will start their next drive. 41-yard punt. So the Panthers get the football back at their own 20-yard line with 8:03 left in the first half, and they lead it by 7.
I was looking there to see if Sam Morton come out of the tent. It looks like he has come out, but he's still holding that left hand, that left arm there. So I'm not sure what's going on. We'll get an update.
We need a sideline reporter.
I know. Find somebody good to put down there.
14-7, Siloam Springs with the lead. We'll have to work that into the budget next year.
I'd say we could just have Dr. Stevens text us.
There we go. Handoff is faked. The play action pass is complete. This is Lashley, and he's going to pick up about 9 out to the 29. They run that play action very well.
They do, and Lashley, you're just talking about, it's nice to see another team. We've got players that actually have to play both ways.
Not many do in our league, except us in Siloam Springs, it looks like.
That's right.
2nd and a yard here for the Panthers after they gain 9 on first down. Bombers with 4 down linemen up front. Handoff, first down run as Gowan takes it across the 30 out to the 36-yard line.
Gowan's a whopping 5'4", 130 pounds for those that can't see him from the stands. He is tiny, Brad.
He is. He's rushed for, well, he's carried it 33 times, not a whole lot of yards, 95, but he's hard to see.
He's hard to see. He gets back there and hides.
He picks up 7 on that play. Talley pumps once, wants to go long, pumps again, lets it go, and it's incomplete. He threw it short after all that pump action and left it short. So second down coming up.
It almost looked like the defensive lineman got a hand on it there. I couldn't quite tell who that was, but it looked like he might have tipped it.
7:02 left in this first half. Siloam Springs leading 14-7. Panthers are 1-6, Bombers 2-5 on the campaign. 2 receivers on each side for the Panthers. Now they'll bring a man in motion from the right to the left side. Talley's going to go to that single receiver side and completes the pass. That's Lashley once again out across the 40, and they're going to mark him out at the 44-yard line with an 8-yard pickup. So 3rd and 2 here for Siloam Springs with just under 7 minutes left in the first half. Gowan in the backfield. Talley's going to run it straight ahead, and they run it to the left side, but they need a first down, and it works again. They're 3 for 3 doing that.
Brad, I've never seen a 5'4", 130-pound guy lead block for a 6'4", 200-pound guy, but I just saw it for the first time in my life. It might be the most amazing thing I've seen in a while.
Worked, didn't it?
It worked. He hits that hole as hard as he can. That guy.
That's impressive.
Amazing. No, it's really impressive.
So first down here for the Panthers. Gowan gets the handoff, and boy, he is going nowhere. He runs into big Tate Pinka, and he stacks him up. Several other Bombers come in to finish the tackle. No gain on the play. 6:34 left in the opening half. Siloam Springs leads it by 7. Talley empties the backfield now. Looking to pass right side, has it complete, and a nice open field tackle by Brody Patterson once again. We've called his name a bunch in this first half. The catch made by, it was Ledeker. Yes, it was. Christian Ledeker with the catch.
I'm not sure what Brody Patterson ate for a pregame meal today, but I think he needs to keep doing it because, my goodness, this kid's on fire tonight.
He is. 6-yard pickup. Here's a quarterback draw. Talley's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield. Boy, several Bombers in on that tackle. About 4 or 5 blue jerseys wrapping Talley up for a 2-yard loss back to the 47.
That's what you got to do right there. One of them's got to get a hand on, and your teammates got to come help you finish it off. And a good job there by the Bombers.
It's going to bring up 4th and 6, and it appears the punt team will come on for Siloam Springs. Ledeker will be back to punt. Unleashed a 61-yarder earlier in the ball game.
I was about to say he's got the leg to get it there.
Good snap. Kick is away. And Drury makes the catch on his knees at the 15-yard line. 5:07 left here in this opening half.
You can tell they've started, definitely done some practicing on special teams. You notice how they cover that up. Then great ball protection so far this game.
So from the 16-yard line, that's where we'll mark the football, and looks like Sam Morton is back in the game. He's back in at that left tackle position. And the official has stopped play. They're having trouble with the chain gang again over there. I don't know if there's a problem with the chain itself or what's going on over there. They're trying to. Yeah, they've brought a new set out. Looks like they may have broken the chain on the one. But the King brothers got in a fight during a timeout. And Kind of like a cage, steel cage match. They wrapped it around each other. Here's Barnett keeping it on the quarterback keeper left side. He's got a first down run out across the 25 near the 28-yard line.
He worked for every yard of that.
He did. It's a 12-yard pickup to the 28. Six first downs on the night for Mountain Home. Just under 5 minutes left in the first half. Bombers are down by 7. Barnett looking to pass. Long right sideline. Out of the reach of Blake Bentley, and there comes a flag. They're going to get the pass interference call against Siloam Springs. And I tell you what, Coach Craig on the far sideline, can't believe it. There's probably 2 in that first quarter that should have been called against Mountain Home, but wasn't. They're going to call this holding instead of pass interference. It's still a penalty against the defense, and it's a 10-yard penalty and a first down, and Coach Craig not happy at all.
Yeah, I don't think he thought that was fair by missing those first 2. Oh, another flag. I think he got him for mouthing over there.
Did they throw one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't blame him. Truthfully, I mean, they're going to call sideline warnings, what they're going to call, but there's been 4 penalties for 30 yards against Siloam Springs. No accepted penalties against the Bombers yet. I tell you, Coach Craig, a great guy.
Is he?
He really is. Yep. Here's a handoff straight ahead to Lindsey. And he's going to break the first tackle and spin his way across the 40 out to near the 43-yard line. He's going to pick up about 5 on first down.
Siloam Springs is going to realize real quick you're not going to bring Gage Lindsey down with an arm tackle. You got to wrap that kid up, and good job there getting some positive yards.
Well, he's another one that has improved as the season has gone along. 2nd and 5 here. High snap, pulled down by Barnett. A busted play. He'll take it and run, and he's going to pick up a yard on the play. So a gain of 1 out to the 44. So 3rd and 4 coming up here for this Mountain Home offense.
Big third down here.
3:53 left in the opening half. 14-7, Siloam Springs with the lead. 3rd and 4 for the Bomber offense. Can they keep the drive going here? Started back at their own 16. Handoff is Lindsey hit in the backfield. He is going nowhere. Initial contact that time coming from Stone Stevens, the weak side linebacker. No gain on the play. Bombers will have to punt on 4th and 4. Now, let's see. They're in punt formation. Brady Barnett is going to be in a punter. Let's see what this is. And he will punt. Thought maybe they may have some kind of trick play on, but they don't. The punt is fair caught by Ledecker at the 18, make it the 19-yard line. And that is where the Panthers will get the football back. Well, Mountain Home came into the ball game giving up 28 points a game. Siloam Springs giving up 42 points a game, and we've got a 14-7 game. Not what we expected.
Not at all. It's a nail-biter.
I figured it was going to take probably 40, 45 to win this one tonight, but not the way we're going right now.
So far.
2:59 left here in the opening half. Talley will keep it himself on that read option, and he's still on his feet across the 30 and finally run out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 37-yard line after an 18-yard pickup. 10th first down of the first half by the Panthers. And Mountain Home will get the football back to start the second half. They're going to receive the second half kickoff. We'd like to see a stop here and get the ball back and maybe stick one in before halftime. You got to find a way to stop Talley, though. He is He's impressive. Bombers with a 5-man front now. They've been playing 4-man all night, and they go to a 5-man front now. The handoff straight ahead. This is Derwin, who's been in the game in running back. They use Derwin and Gowan both. Derwin's going to pick up about 4 or 5. Looks like a 5-yard gain to the 42.
I like the switch to the 5 front there, really trying to key in on the run game.
They had brought Adams up and had him down with a 3-point stance. Now back to a 4-man front this time on 2nd and 5. Talley looking to pass. He's hit, dropped in the backfield, and finally getting that first sack of the night is Robert Dover. Boy, he beat his man that time, didn't he?
Oh, he just laid train tracks over number 55, Zach Jones for Siloam Springs. He runs right through him and sacks the quarterback. My goodness, that kid's an animal.
It is a 7-yard loss back to the 35. He's been close several times tonight, but Dover finally gets that first sack. He started from an upright position and just bowled over that right tackle and gets the sack.
My goodness, he's going to have that one on a highlight reel for college someday, I can guarantee you.
So now it's third. It was 2nd and 5. Now it's 3rd and 12. Talley near sideline. It's going to be complete, and no, did the ball come out? Incomplete. They're going to call this incomplete. No, they're going to call it an interception and give it to Mountain Home. And they may have to, Coach Craig is upset, and I don't blame him because the initial call was incomplete, and then the official changes his mind and calls it an interception. This is interesting to see what they're going to do here.
So what happens is he actually lets go of the ball. The ball comes over the top of his body, and the defender grabs it. Number 12 there.
And I don't blame him. Boy, he has been upset.
You can see the ball there, just sits right on top, just comes right over and right into his lap.
So Mojica makes the interception sitting on the ground. You don't get many of those.
I don't know that I've seen one of those yet either. That's pretty impressive.
His second pick of the season. Of course, his first one went for 6 against Van Buren a couple of weeks ago. And Coach Craig really upset. He's saying he's talking to the white hat, the referee, who is the leader of this officiating crew, and you can see him over there gesturing. Hey, he said incomplete pass, and all of a sudden I look up and the other team's got the ball. What's going on?
And after them those missed pass interference calls, I mean, it just fueled the fire for him. He's fired up.
I don't blame him, truthfully.
No, we've been on the other side of it.
We have. So Mountain Home gets the ball back at the Siloam Springs 45-yard line. Can they turn this interception into points before halftime? Handoff is to Lindsey, running to the right side, rolls over the defender, fights his way down to the 35. He is very near a first down. He's going to be about a half-yard shy with 1:15 left in this first half. They'll mark him at the 36, so a gain of 9. Bombers in hurry-up mode with 66 seconds left in the half. Boy, you'd love to see some points here before halftime, especially receiving that second half kickoff. Barnett's going to have a first down run, following behind Lindsey inside the 30, and the Bombers will move the chains.
Got to get up quick. 55 seconds left. You got to move fast.
He gets 7. So a first down here for Mountain Home, down to 52 on the clock. They finally snap it. Barnett looking to pass, long towards the end zone. Bentley is there, touchdown! Mountain Home, Blake Bentley hauls in the touchdown, his second touchdown of the season. The Bombers convert the turnover into points.
Barnett just throws a rainbow there up in the sky, and Billy just runs right underneath it. Good job there by the Bombers offense.
43 seconds left in this first half. And the Bombers have struck. And the extra point is good. We're tied at 14. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
Kicking off for the Bombers, number 86, Jack Shaner. Ball is returned by number 23, Jed Derwin, to the 35-yard line, where Siloam Springs will start first and 10.
39 seconds left. You could not give anything up here before halftime.
No, absolutely
We
not.
saw it last week, and you can't see that again.
Nope.
So Tally working out of the gun. They're going to keep it on the ground. This is Gowan, and he is going to be upended at the 42-yard line after about a 6-yard gain. Siloam Springs has 2 timeouts left and does not appear they're going to use them. 24 seconds left.
Kind of surprises me there, as dangerous as their quarterback is.
Yes.
I mean,
That's
nothing for him. 30 seconds is a lot of time for a player like that.
Man, they're going to keep it on the ground again. I'm surprised here. This is Gowan again, and he's going to take it to the 44 with a 2-yard gain, and that's going to wrap up the first half. Siloam Springs will keep the timeouts in their pockets, and Coach Craig is upset. And I've said it already. I don't blame him. He's going to talk to his team on the field right now before they head to the locker room. So we've made it to halftime. It's a 14-14 game. It's been a good one so far, and the Bombers will receive the second half kickoff when we come back after the break. We've made it to halftime, 14-14 our score. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
Okay.
It's thriller night.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, Matt, you can go 4 here.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mountain Home Lady Bomber cheerleading squad. And now, please welcome
watches the ships that go sailing. And I know beyond the dark, my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bomber Bells. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2021 Athletic Hall of Honor introduction. Mountain Home Athletics is proud to celebrate the accomplishments of our athletes and show our appreciation to our biggest supporters. We would like to recognize at this time past inductees that are present this evening. They are, from the 1986 girls basketball team, Cindy Sanford Berg. Assistant coach, Don Webb. And the head coach of the Lady Bombers, Janet Wood. 2012 inductee, D.A. Dalkey. 2015 inductee, Gary Pitts. 2017 inductee from the 1997 baseball team, David Drury. Bill Leonard from that team is up here in the press box. Ladies and gentlemen, those are our former members of the Hall of Honor that are present with us this evening. Now, at this time, we would like to announce our 2021 Athletic Hall of Honor inductees. Larry Lefevers, who is unable to attend tonight. Larry coached the high school basketball team for 30 years, 17 of those at Mountain Home. During that time, Mountain Home High School won 58% of its games with a record of 275 wins to 201 losses. During his time as the Bombers coach, he made it to the state tournament 11 years, and he was selected All-Star coach twice, once as an assistant in 1972, and again as the head coach in 1979. He also has the honor of having coached the senior girls for the first year they started playing again at Mountain Home, establishing a record of 12-3 in that startup year. Along with basketball coaching duties, he also coached baseball for several years and was voted Arkansas's outstanding baseball coach. That is Larry Lefevers. Terry R. King. Terry graduated from Calico Rock Schools in 1966, where he was a member of the 1966 Calico Rock Pirate baseball team with a record of 33-3. The team was inducted into the Calico Rock Hall of Honor in 2004. Terry and Gabe Bennett were married in 1973 and moved to Mountain Home, where they had two children, Amanda King and Ben King, who provided them with three wonderful grandchildren, Madison and Gabrielle McGinnis and Aliana King. Gay taught almost 40 years at Mountain Home Schools, and Terry has been actively involved in Mountain Home Bomber football, all schools, as PA for several years, and as clock keeper for Bomber basketball since 1985. This is Terry R. King. Stacy Zink Wolke. Stacy was a three-sport athlete for the Mountain Home Lady Bombers and had a high impact on the success of the basketball, track, and volleyball programs. During her tenure as Lady Bomber, Stacy was a point guard and helped lead the basketball team to a state championship in 1986 and state runner-up in 1987. She was selected All-State and All-District for both her junior and senior years. Stacy was selected to play in the Arkansas High School All-Star Game in 1987. She was also an outstanding track athlete, winning the state 400-meter relay event in 1986, setting a new Mountain Home High School record. In volleyball, she specialized as a setter. Her quickness and setting abilities helped lead the Lady Bombers to a conference title and the Final Four in state in 1986. Samantha Moeller. Samantha Moeller was a Mountain Home High School Bomber varsity athlete from the 2008 to 2012 and is Mountain Home's most decorated high school athlete. Winning 12 individual state champion titles in cross country and track, she was the second female in Arkansas history to win the cross country state meet as a freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. Sam currently holds the Lady Bomber track record in the 3,200 meter. Alongside individual accomplishments, Moeller was an integral member of the 2008 and 2009 6A state champion Lady Bomber cross country teams. Sam was a dedicated student and avid swimmer. She set 5 Mountain Home High School swim team records and had 6 Arkansas High School state meet top 10 finishes. Sam was recruited to run cross country and track for the Razorbacks and continued her athletic career in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Samantha Moeller. And finally, the 2000 boys cross-country team. Those team members were Eric Gross, Logan Thomas, Patrick Carter, Kane Ferris, Casey Dilbeck, Peter Marston, Kurt Markowski, Derek Curry, Barry Holland, Chance Holland, and Jason McDonald. The coaches were Clint Peverill and Joan Gross. This team had been state runner-up the previous 2 years with 4 runners in the top 10. The fun started at the Berryville Invite, placing 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and earning a perfect score of 15. After the Bombers won the state title, Rogers coach Carlton Eford said, "Mountain Home is one of the best cross-country teams I have ever seen." In the following weeks at the Arkansas versus Oklahoma All-Star Cross-Country Meet, Mountain Home athletes filled 20% of the entire Arkansas roster. Clint Peverill and Joan Gross coached this distinguished team, who, according to a preeminent cross-country publication at the time, Harrier Magazine, ranked the Bombers in the top 50 in the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 2021 Athletic Hall of Honor inductees. We appreciate their dedication as Bomber athletes and supporters to our athletic program. Please rise at this time and give them a rousing round of applause.
We are proud to present the award-winning Mountain Home High School Marching Bomber Band. The band recently received 1st place in their division and 8th overall at the Branson Marching Invitational. The band also received superior 1st division ratings at the ASBOA Region 6 Marching Assessment this past Tuesday in Rogers and qualified for the state marching contest. The band would like to thank Century Bank of the Ozarks for providing tonight's pregame dinner. We appreciate their support. This year's show is entitled Mercury Rising. Musical selections include Mercury, The Winged Messenger by Gustav Holst, and Bohemian Rhapsody, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Who Wants to Live Forever, and Radio Gaga by Freddie Mercury. Featured solos are Ben Partney on mellophone and Sarah Mata on flute. At this time, we are proud to present drum majors Maggie Thompson and Emma Sanborn, and the Mountain Home High School Marching Bomber Band.
I'm just gonna take a picture and just say, "Yo, Kevin, I found you." Oh wait, why were I just looking for the really short guy? Why didn't I think of that? Why were his really short? Just, I know, I see it. Really short, so where is he? because I sent a picture of me behind the window. Over there walking around. It's like, I smelled something. Like, what is that smell? It wasn't like all over the bathroom. I saw it was in it's that stuff. It's baby powder. That's what it was. Baby powder. Oh man. You know how many babies were wasted in the process of that now?
Performance will be at the state marching contest at War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock at 2:30 p.m. on November 2nd. Everyone is invited to come out Thursday, November 4th for the marching band exhibition featuring the junior high and senior high bands.
and gentlemen, it's time to announce the winner of the float contest as voted on KTLO.com. Congratulations to the senior class who won by 2 percentage points. Seniors won with a 35% of the vote, and the sophomores followed very closely with 33% of the vote. Congratulations to the senior class on winning the float contest.
Is there like a fridge somewhere? What? What is that? Okay. Is there food in there? Yeah. Free?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mountain Home Bomber Athletics are proud to partner with Baxter Regional Medical Center, providing a certified athletic trainer in Callie Hendricks. We would like to thank Baxter Regional Medical Center for their support of Mountain Home Bomber Athletics. Bomber Athletics would like to thank Dr. Ben Stevens from the Baxter Regional Family Clinic for volunteering his services on the sideline this year. We would also like to thank Knox Orthopedics for providing their services for our student athletes, Drs. Thomas Knox, Jason McConnell, Don Franklin, and Russ Rawls. We appreciate your support. Mountain Bomber Booster Foundation wishes to thank its community partners. These partners are found on the signs around Bomber Stadium. The Bomber Booster Foundation has several naming opportunities available both here and at the new baseball softball complex. Papa John's Pizza, Schlotsky's, and the Bookworms Cafe are huge supporters of our school and athletic program. At this time, we would like to thank them for all that they do. Siloam Springs, number 1, Ronald Mancia. Back to receive for the Bombers, number 11, Brody Patterson.
He's put a couple of kickoffs into the end zone tonight. This one is not going to make it, though. Patterson fields it at the 9. The return up the right sideline. He has a seam. This one may go to the house. Up the right sideline at the 40, the 30. It's a foot race up the right sideline. Touchdown, Mountain Home. Brody Patterson, 91 yards on the opening kickoff of the second half.
And that's how you want to come out and start the second half right there.
Patterson, I don't know, there may have been 1 or 2 hands on him, but that was about it. I don't know if he
I
was.
don't know if he got touched. Well,
One hand was all that touched him on that kickoff return. 91 yards for the score.
I said earlier, I don't know if they fed that kid for pregame today, but we need to continue that tradition.
He has had a heck of a game, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
Jack Shaner on to attempt the extra point.
Shaner on to try the extra point now for Mountain Home. And it's good. We're 13 seconds into the second half, and Mountain Home leads it 21.
Bombers lead 21-14. Kicking away for the Bombers, number 86, Jack Shaner. Back to receive, number 22, David Gowen, and number 23, Jed Derwin for Siloam Springs. Ball is fair caught by number 8, Nick Driscoll. Ball spotted on the 31-yard line. Siloam Springs starts at 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense! Let's go, defense!
Hunter Talley's pass complete to number 19, Jonathan Graves. Brought down by number 12, the Bombers, Anthony Mojica. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
Let's go, defense! Let's go, Bombers!
And on to number 23, Jed Derwin of the Panthers. Brought down by number 3 of the Bombers, Colby Lockhart. Bomber Nation is 3rd down. Hunter Talley on the quarterback keeper. Takes it to the 45-yard line. Good enough for Siloam Springs 1st down. Hunter Talley on the quarterback keeper, ran out of bounds just short of the 50-yard line. Ran out of bounds by number 10 of the Bombers, Moses Adams. Second down.
It's complete on the far sideline to Patrick Church. Church is going to haul it in, and he is going to have a first down at the Mount Home 44.
Mount Home just got to find a way to get more pressure on him. He's just got too much time to sit back there and pick this defense apart.
Defensive line is not huge for Siloam Springs. Offensive line, but they've done a pretty good job tonight. We talked about Stolovich in the opening. He's headed to the Air Force to play football. He's a good one to left tackle. The others are not that big though. Handoff Derwin again. They switch off between Derwin and Derwin's in this drive. He's going to pick up about 4 yards down to the 40.
Yeah, that's why I've been a little surprised.
At the 40-yard line. Second down and 6.
Pretty soft in the box besides going to Air Force.
Brought down by number 72 of the Bombers.
A lot of penetration, put a lot of pressure on that, but that's just not been the case.
9:13 left third quarter. Mountain Home leading Siloam Springs by 7. The play action. The pass is complete to the near sideline, inside the 30, down to about the 26, 27-yard line as Brendan Lashley hauls in another catch.
Number 11 of the Bombers, Brody Patterson.
That one as it came in there. I thought he was going to cry.
That is a Siloam Springs first down.
14-yard pickup. Third first down of this drive for Siloam Springs as they put together a nice drive to open the second half. Talley will give it this time to Derwin. He is hit near the line of scrimmage by Lockhart. Falls ahead though to the 22, and he's going to wind up picking up 4 on the play.
Brought down by number 3 of the Bombers, Colby Lockhart.
Second down and 6 for Siloam Springs now. Huge game for both of these teams as far as the conference standing is concerned, and getting into the playoffs. The top 6 from the conference go to the postseason. Mountain Home, Siloam Springs, Van Buren, and Russellville all bunched together trying to get 2 of those 4 spots behind the top 4 in the league. Talley's pass near sideline to Graves completes to the 16-yard line, gain of 6. And it's going to be another first down.
By number 12 of the Bombers, Anthony Mojica.
Comes in there and just lays it lit.
Yardage is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted on the 16-yard line.
A lot of intensity there on that tackle.
4th first down of the drive for Siloam Springs. They took the opening drive, 71 yards in just 5 plays. This one is taking longer, but they are moving the ball effectively. Talley's going to get to the corner on the left side and stays in bounds, and they're going to finally mark him down at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
Brought down by
he's
number
a tough one to tackle.
Robert
Several Bombers
Jones.
bouncing off of him that time.
Second and 1.
Yes, it takes more than one to tackle him. He's just such a big guy.
So second down and about a yard here for the Panthers. 7:25 left third quarter. Bombers with a 7-point lead, 21-14. Talley with trips to the right. He's going to hand it off to Derwin. Coming to the near side. Derwin bounces off a tackler. He's going to take it into the end zone for the touchdown. Boy, the Bombers had a chance to stop him, but about the 4-yard line, he bounced off that tackle and gets into the end zone. For Derwin, his 3rd touchdown of the season.
I do believe if Colby Lockhart and Brody Patterson had collided there, they actually would have made the play. They ran into each other and knocked him off the tackle.
So a 7-yard touchdown run. Bombers will make a substitution on the extra point here. Patterson comes over. They're looking at his left arm. May have a little blood. That may be why they had to substitute. Here's the extra point try. It is up and it's good. We're tied at 21 with 7:05 left in the third. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
Stone Stevens. Second down and 5.
Let's go, Bombers!
Head up number 34 of the Bombers, Gage Lindsey. Loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 6. Brady Barnett's pass complete to number 5, Dylan Drury along the sideline. That's good enough for another Mountain Home Bomber. Ball spotted at the 43-yard line. Brady Barnett's pass intended for Brody Patterson, incomplete. Second down and 10.
Up. Barnett rolling out on the option. The late pitch to Lindsey, and boy, there's not a whole lot of room there. They ran to the short side of the field, and he's going to pick up a yard to the 44.
Time they're blitzing off both sides, and good awareness there for him to get rid of that football. That could have been bad. He could have blown up real quick.
So 3rd and 9 now. Spear in the game. He's in the backfield. He'll be on the left side of Barnett in the backfield. 3rd and 9. Barnett, the pass complete. First down across the 45. This is Hannaford's going to fight his way to the 40, and the Bombers will move the chains. Hannaford with his 4th catch of the season.
Hannaford did a good job reeling that in, and Barnett just put that one on the money, just throwing right over the head of Stone Stevens there. That middle linebacker just throws it right over his head and gets that ball. Threads that needle, and man, what a catch.
16-yard pickup down to the 40-yard line, and the Bombers with their second first down of this drive. They'll empty the big backfield this time. It's first down, and Barnett wants to pass again on first down. Long pass to the far sideline, and it's incomplete in between the two receivers in the area. So that's the second first down in a row. Mountain Home has put the ball in the air, and the second time has gone incomplete on first down. .455 left in the third. Bombers and Siloam Springs knotted up. Here's a handoff to Gage Lindsey, moving the pile all the way down to the 35-yard line. He's going to pick up 5 on first down. Looked like it was going to be a short gain, and he turns it into a +5.
Just follows his center right there, Alex Pismani, right up the middle. And, Alex is a guy I haven't talked about much this season, but, that center is really the anchor of your offensive line and really the bread and butter there. And he does a good job commanding that troop.
High snap pulled down by Barnett, and he is going to go right up the middle as well, and he's going to move the chains to the 30-yard line and a first down, Mountain Home.
Once again, following the center.
So the third first down of the drive for Mountain Home.
The movement they're getting right there in the middle on them defensive tackles is really impressive. I mean, they're just driving them out of there.
From the Siloam 30-yard line. Here's a reverse. It's a double reverse. They're going to throw the ball towards the end zone looking for Barnett, and it's incomplete. Getting a hand on it that time. Breaking it up was Ledeker. Throwing the pass that time for Mountain Home was Cade Yates, who, of course, started the season as the quarterback. And They had him at a wide receiver position. They run the double reverse pass and couldn't quite haul it in. I love the play call, though.
Oh, I do too. That was a great call. He also had Blake Bentley right there in the middle wide open too, so he had a couple of good options.
Siloam Springs started the game with a reverse. That was a big play. The Bombers, a little razzle-dazzle here, not quite as successful. Barnett sidesteps the first defender, takes it for about a 2-yard gain down to the 28-yard line.
I like that we're seeing a little bit more passing. I know the scheme coming in here was to definitely run the football and try to run over these guys, but now they're seeing them break away from that a little bit and throw the ball around, which I like that look. I think they've obviously have a little bit more success being able to do that.
Bombers are going to send 4 receivers to the left side, tied on the right, empty the backfield here. It's 3rd and 8. And the run right up the middle and inside the 25 down to about the 22 for Barnett. And it's going to bring up, they're going to mark him at the 23. So 4th and about 2.5 here coming up for Mountain Home.
I've said it before, but I really like it when they put it on Gage Lindsey and let him go and get the positive yards here.
They're at the 23. They've got to get inside the 21 to move the chain. So it's 4th and a short 3 here for Mountain Home. Barnett looking to pass. Near sideline, complete to Bentley inside the 15. And he is going to be down at the 12-yard line, an 11-yard pickup.
Great catch there. He's having a good night. He even got face masked a little. They didn't catch it and didn't call it, but he did a good job still holding on to the football.
It's the 4th first down of the drive. Siloam Springs had 5 first downs on their drive and got points. Bombers have 4 first downs on this drive. We're tied at 21. It's been a good one. 2.5 left in the 3rd. Barnett is going to roll to the right, keep it on the option, and he's inside the 10. Knocked down at about the 7-yard line. Looks like they'll mark him at the 8 with a 4-yard gain.
2nd and 5.
2:04 left in this 3rd quarter. 21-21. Barnett and Lindsey in the backfield for Mountain Home. Barnett, quick pass to Lindsey. Up the right sideline, fights for the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Mountain Home. Gage Lindsey takes the swing pass 8 yards and finds pay dirt.
I love the call right there on the swing pass, giving him speed. When he catches that ball, he's at full speed. He runs right over that defender in the end zone. Good job there by Lindsey.
An 8-yard touchdown pass, and the Bombers have regained the lead with 1:42 left in this 3rd quarter. Shaner's extra point is good. 28-21 Mountain Home. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
Number 22, David Gowen, and number 23, Jed Derwin. Ball is recovered by number 23, Jed Derwin. Brought down by number 8 of the Bombers, Brady Barnett. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line. Siloam Springs will keeper. Brought down by number 3 of the Bombers, Colby Lockhart. Gain of around 1 yard. Second down and 9.
Man, that's what you love to see when defense is swarming. When you see 4 or 5 blue jerseys every time there's a tackle. That's what you want to see.
Second and 9 for the offense of Siloam Springs. Bombers go with 3 down linemen this time. Oh, Colby Lockhart almost had an interception, and that may have gone the distance if he's able to haul it in. It's incomplete, though. Oh, he almost had one.
You could see it in his eyes. His instinct was to slap it down, but he's thinking, man, I wish I would have grabbed it because it hit me right in the hands.
He had a really good chance to score if he's able to hang on to that one. So third down now for the Panthers. 3rd and 9. What a big play for this Bomber defense. Let's see if they can get a stopping. Force a 3 and out. Back to a 4-man line. 4-man front here for the Bombers. Tally, low snap. The ball's on the ground. He's going to pick it up. He's lose one tackler in the backfield. He's going to take off and run and be knocked out of bounds. He's short. It's going to be 4th and long coming up here for the Panthers.
He somehow managed to shut both of our defensive ends. Both of them had a shot on him, and man, he's such a good player.
Boy, I thought Dover almost had him back there in the backfield after that low snap. The play went to the 36, so it's 4th and 5, and Siloam Springs will be forced to punt. Ledecker into punt once again, the rugby-style punter. Drury stands back at the 21. How about that 3 and out by that Bomber defense? Low snap, kick away, a shorter kick this time. And it's going to take a Mountain Home bounce, and right around the 40 is where this is going to be spotted. So Mountain Home's going to have good field position. That was only a 24-yard punt after he had a 61-yarder earlier. So the Bomber offense puts together a great drive. 5 first downs on the drive. They get points to retake the lead. The defense comes out, forces a 3 and out. 38 seconds left here in this third quarter. Boy, you'd feel pretty good here if the offense go down here and stick another one in the end zone.
It would be just fine.
Here's another high snap pulled down by Barnett. He's looking long down the right sideline, looking for Bentley and overshot him. Taking a shot on first down.
Second down and 10.
So 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lindsey comes out. Spear will check into that running back position. Bombers looking at a 2nd and 10 from their own 40. Second down. McBride in the game. Splits out wide right. Handoff is going to go to Spear. Landon is going to fight his way for about a 3-yard gain out to the 43. I believe that's his first carry of the night. Had one last week. That's going to bring it into the third quarter. The Bombers lead at 28-21 after 3. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
Okay.
Now we'll take us to the third quarter. Your score. Siloam Springs Panthers 21, your Mountain Home Bombers 1.
Barney texted me and said we're going in and out on the broadcast.
Who did?
Barney.
Really? On the video?
Yeah, he said he can't hear you.
Good grief. Aggravating. Barnett to pass. Right side is complete. Patterson makes the catch. The Bombers move the chains.
Good job there by Patterson, find a way to get open, just making a great catch there on the side.
A 12-yard pickup and another Mountain Home first down. 14 of those tonight.
He's been the engine behind this team all night long.
Both sides of the ball now with a catch here. 4 receivers to the left side. Barnett, they're going to throw the little screen pass on the near side. Hannaford makes the catch, sidesteps the first defender on his feet at the 35, and he's down to the 33-yard line. A great move by Jet Hannaford, the sophomore.
Hannaford did do a good move there. I mean, I think that player from Siloam Springs picking his cleat up right now because he was juked out of it.
They're going to mark him at the 33 with a 12-yard pickup. Now the Bombers will send 4 receivers to the right side this time. It's first down. There's more receivers out there than there are defenders. High snap, pulled down by Barnett again, and he's on his feet inside the 30. They're going to mark him at about the 29 or so.
He does a good job whenever those high snaps, because he knows he's got to catch it and just forget about the play, just catch it, get down, get positive yards.
And he got 4 that time. So 2nd and 6 here for the Mountain Home offense. 10:58 left to play. The Bombers lead it by 7. They empty the backfield. 4 receivers right side. Straight ahead run for Barnett. And he's going to take it to the 25-yard line, a pickup of 4.
Brady Barnett on the quarterback keeper.
So 3rd and 2 coming up for this Mountain Home offense.
3rd down and 2.
Big 3rd down here. You know, you really need some more points here before you get too comfortable.
Bombers up by 7 with 10:23 left in the ball game. Motion to the top side of the field. The handoff up the middle. Lindsey sidestepping, turns it upfield, has a first down on his feet inside the 20. He's going to battle his way down near the 17-yard line.
Lindsey makes 2 guys miss right there as he runs by. I mean, again, you cannot arm tackle this guy. You have to square up on him and wrap up, and those defenders just were not doing that.
Well, that offensive line continues to move that defensive front of Siloam Springs.
They do, and you can tell Siloam Springs defensive line is really starting to get tired. You see them grabbing their hips, sucking wind. I mean, these guys, I don't think they're quite as good a shape as the Bombers.
3 receivers left side for Mountain Home. First down. Barnett wants to pass on first down. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket. He's going to have to run up the left sideline. Gets a block downfield from Hannaford, and he'll make his way to the 13 with a 4-yard pickup.
Brought down by number 43 of the Panthers, Stone Stevens.
So 2nd and 6 coming up now for the Mountain Home offense. 9:23 left.
2nd down and 5.
Take 4 yards on a scramble any day.
You bet. He had to run a long ways to get 4 yards, too.
He sure did.
Ball spotted at the 13-yard line.
2nd down and 6 for Mountain Home. Barnett out of the gun. He'll give it to Lindsey. And not much there. He got tripped up in the backfield. George Leroy, who's one of the backups, was in there that time. Looked like he got his hand, tripped him up a bit.
Yeah, you got the guard and tackle pulling on that play. It looks like their feet just kind of got tricked up. They just quite clear the hole fast enough.
No gain on the play, so 3rd down and 6 here for the Bombers with 8:40 left in the contest, up by 7. 3rd and 6 for Barnett. And we've got movement up front, and I believe Siloam Springs came across. I didn't see anybody from Mountain Home move. We'll see what the officials saw, though.
See if that top defensive end jumped.
They still haven't indicated yet. Now it looks like they're going to mark it off against Siloam Springs. It was offsides against the Panthers. So instead of 3rd and 6, it's 3rd and 1. There's only been 5 accepted penalties tonight, all against Siloam Springs.
Ball spotted at the 8-yard line.
So 3rd and a yard now for the Mountain Home offense. With 8:26 left to play, it's 3rd and 1, and let's see what they do. And we've got whistles and a flag again. Let's see what we have. And it's against Mountain Home. They're going to give those 5 yards back. First penalty of the night against the Bombers.
You're getting a little too confident there. Just when we got happy that there were no penalty yards. Yep.
So it was gone from 3rd and 6 to 3rd and 1, back to 3rd and 6 from the 13-yard line. It's kind of like a no-hitter. I didn't want to talk about it, but it came up. Sure enough.
That's all right.
Here's Barnett faking the handoff to Lindsey, keeping it himself. He's going to make it to the 9-yard line. He's going to be a couple of yards shy. It's going to be 4th and about 1.5 yards coming up here for Mountain Home. Coach Airy, they're going to keep the offense out there. The field goal team was ready to go, and they decide, nope, we're going to keep the offense out there. It's about 1.5 yards to go here. Can the Bombers convert on 4th down and keep the drive going? 7:26 left to play. Toss sweep right side. Patterson inside the 5. Bombers have a first down. He's inside the 1, and they'll mark him down there. It's a 1st and goal coming up. Patterson came up just inches shy of the goal line.
And I think the nose of that football is almost touching the goal line. I mean, I don't think he can get any closer than he just got.
I mean, just inches. Barnett's under center. Is he going to sneak it? Nope, they'll give it to Lindsey. He is in for the touchdown. Lindsey with a second rushing touchdown of the night, his 11th of the season, and the Bombers with a 2-touchdown lead, 7 minutes to play.
You got to be happy with that drive. You got to be happy with them being able to put points on the board, which is something that's, been a little bit of a struggle this year. We haven't seemed to have an issue moving the football, but man, we love to see us scoring points there.
Shaner's extra point is up, and it is good. 7 minutes left to play. It's 35-21 Mountain Home. You're listening.
Spotted at the 22-yard line, where the Panthers will start 1st and 10.
So now Hunter Talley, this talented quarterback for Siloam Springs, is going to have to put the ball in the air with 7 minutes left, and his team down a couple of scores.
This is a defensive back's dream here.
You know what's coming pretty much every play. Talley is going to be hit and sacked. Coming off the side on the right side is going to be Moses Adams to get the sack as he hits Talley from behind.
Moses just comes by untouched there and just rocked Talley. That was awesome.
A 6-yard loss on 1st down. And boy, that's where you like to have him, behind the chains like that. They brought Moses from that outside linebacker position. Talley's going to roll to the left now. The pass is complete. Now knocked loose, incomplete. And again, Adams in with the play. Got his hands in and knocked it loose. It was intended for Lashley.
Kind of thought for a minute there he had hauled that in and dropped it. Just incomplete.
Well, I tell you, Brody Patterson, Moses Adams have had big games tonight.
So, yeah, they've been all over the field.
3rd and 16 for the Panthers with 6:21 to play.
Bomber Stadium's rocking, Brad.
It is. Hunter Talley out of the gun, trips to the left. The pressure's on. Another sack. Dover comes straight at him, and Talley can't get out of his way. And Dover gets the sack back at the 16-yard line. At the 11-yard line, my bad, at the 11. It's a loss of 5, and the Panthers forced to punt.
What Dover does there is he just lines up outside of that tight end, and there's nobody there to block him. He runs completely untouched all the way to the quarterback for the sack.
So it's 4th down and 21. The Panthers forced to punt with 5:45 to play. Low snap. The punter gets it away. The Bombers blocked one earlier. The fair catch called for and made by Drury at the 47-yard line, and that's where Mountain Home will start. I'll tell you what, you know what we're going to do, Tobias?
What are we going to do?
We're going to call that the drive of the game and give the defense a little props.
I like it.
The drive of the game right there, brought to you by White River Materials. For all your concrete and limestone needs, give White River Materials a call today. The Bombers up by 2 touchdowns, and the defense comes out and forces a 3 and out. Is that the second straight 3 and out? It is. So Mountain Home gets the ball back at the 47-yard line, starting in plus territory. Barnett straight ahead. He's going to pick up a couple to the 45. 5:21 left to play.
Just to give your offense some confidence here, I think you go ahead and let them put some more points on the board. And, I mean, they've not had any issues, so go get it.
You bet. Coach Mallett calling Barnett over and telling him, hey, let's run the play clock down here before we snap it each time.
Now, how does the tiebreaker work here? How many? They have to score over so many points?
13 is the most points you can get as far as tiebreaker points in a victory. It's the margin of victory.
Gotcha.
So the Bombers are at 14 right now. Barnett straight ahead. He's going to get a yard and a half or so, and Siloam Springs takes their first time out. 4:41 to play. The Bombers up 35-21. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits.
Keep it going. I'm froze.
Spotted at the 44-yard line. Bombers will face a 3rd down and 7. Brady Barnett passes complete to Dylan Drury. He's ran out of bounds around the 30-yard line. That's another Mountain Home Bomber.
He got out of bounds, so the clock stops here. (35-21) Mountain Home. The handoff on a Sweep right side. Bentley with the carry, his first carry of the season, and he's going to pick up about 6 yards down to the 24-yard line.
Brody Goodson, the left guard there, does a good job of pulling around and kind of sealing that edge, giving him a place to run there and pick up positive yardage. Good job there by the offensive lineman.
Brings up 2nd and 4 for this Mountain Home offense. Still 29 seconds left on the play clock as Barnett comes to the sideline to talk things over with offensive coordinator Ryan Mallett. Down to 3:55 left on the game clock.
With them kind of loading up the box, I look for him to take a shot here.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right this time for the Bombers. It's 2nd and 4, the counter play. And it's Lindsey sidestepping the defender. He's on his feet inside the 10, dragging the tacklers with him into the end zone for the touchdown. He had a tackler on his back for the last 8 yards. It's a 24-yard touchdown run and the final nail in the coffin here on homecoming night.
Yeah, number 12, Christian Laker from Siloam Springs. He's a 5'10", 172-pound senior, and he just got a ride of his lifetime as he went on the back of Gage Lindsey for about 5 yards for a nice little ride there into the end zone.
Shaner in to attempt the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. 42-21. Mountain Home with the lead. 3:34.
Kicking off for the Bombers, number 86, Jack Shaner. Back to return number 12, Christian Ledeker.
About the 27-yard line, and the return out to the 35, and that's where the Panthers will start this next drive.
Ball will be spotted.
You know, I had a chance to talk to Coach Mallett today and the offensive coordinator, and asked him kind of what the keys were tonight. And he said, we consistently, we feel like we put together pretty good game plans, but we just have to figure out a way to go out and execute. And I think he's got to be proud of the way that his guys have executed tonight. This offense, like you said, you got to put up 40 to score to win it. And we found out a way to do it. So proud of these guys.
Mountain Home, you talk about adjustments at halftime. They have outscored Siloam Springs 28-7 in this second half.
Wow.
Tally to pass, and across the middle, it's going to be complete to the 43-yard line, a pickup of 7.
Hunter Talley's pass complete number 33, Daxton Spence. By number 40 of the Bombers, Justin Lula.
Second down here for the Panthers. 2nd and 3 with 3:06 left to play. Trips to the right side. Tally is going to look to the left. Now he's going to hurdle over one defender on his feet at the 50, upended and down at the 44-yard line of Mountain Home. A 13-yard pickup. Well, the Bombers had back-to-back 3-and-outs. They'll give up a first down here, but boy, it's been a totally different game in the second half. Dominated in the second half by Mountain Home. Mountain Home has scored on every possession in the second half. A quick hitter on the near sideline. Cameron Stafford makes the catch and steps out of bounds, stops the clock. He's at the 39 after a 4-yard pass play. Second down. Tally looks to pass again. Rolling to his right, looks down the sideline and throws it away. looking Stafford's direction and threw it behind him. He's getting rid of it there. 2:34 to go.
The lead like this, you'd see a lot of players, take a few plays off, and this defense is just not quitting. I mean, this defensive line is still fighting to get pressure. Love to see that even with the lead.
Third down. 3rd and 5 here for the Panthers. Talley under pressure from Lockhart, gets it away. It's incomplete. Colby almost got a sack that time, and Talley barely got rid of it.
He had to throw it in the dirt there. Just barely got rid of it.
So 4th down for Siloam Springs, 4th and 5. 2:28 to go. Can the defense get a stop here and get the football back? And
this here's all about respect. This is homecoming.
Yes. 4th and 5, Talley looking to pass. Sideline is going to be incomplete. Incomplete, and the Panthers will turn the football over on downs. So Mountain Home will get the ball back with 2:22 left. They'll just have to snap it a few more times. Siloam has a couple of timeouts left, so Mountain Home may have to get a first down.
Well, it wasn't a 3 and out, but that's still a very, very impressive
It
job
was,
there
wasn't
by
it?
the defense. Oh, yeah, they've done a good job tonight.
2:22 left to play. Bombers on the verge of their 3rd victory of the season. More importantly, their 2nd conference win. Handoff to Lindsey straight ahead, and he's going to spin to the 42 with about a 3-yard gain. Siloam Springs is not going to use a timeout, at least not here they're not. They've got 2 left. 2:06 left, still 31 on the play clock, so it's going to be close to a minute and a half before Mountain Home has to snap it again.
Let it run.
15 on the play clock, and Barnett makes his way back to the huddle now from the sideline. 2nd down and 7 for this Mountain Home offense. High snap pulled down, the handoff Lindsey, and not a whole lot there. He's still going to make his way to the 45, and Siloam Springs will use their 2nd timeout. We'll break with 1:29 left. Bombers up 42-21. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
All right.
Spotted on the 45-yard line. 3rd down and 4. Brady Barnett's pass intended for number 5 of the Bombers, Dylan Drury, is incomplete. That brings up 4th down and 4. Ball is fair caught by number 12, Christian Ledecker. Will be spotted at the 25-yard line where Siloam Springs will start 1st and 10.
The Panthers will get the football back with 1:18 to play. So at Russellville next week, back here in 2 weeks to host Little Rock Parkview. It's good to get back in this win column. These young men needed this victory tonight, Tobias.
Absolutely. Need it for momentum, need it for they just deserve it.
Tally on the play action, wants to pass, is complete. Great open field tackle on the far side of the field by Mojica. It's a 7-yard gain to the 32.
So I won't be with you for the next couple weeks, and so I'm really expecting big things for you guys. I'll be tuning in. You and Coach Bird.
That's kind of a loose term there, Coach. Hand off to Derwin going to the left side, and he's got a first down run across the 35. They'll mark him at the 37 to pick up a 5.
We can make those playoffs. I'll be back with you, though.
There we go.
That's going to be fun.
Cody Ellenball hobbling a bit after that play. He stays out there. 34 seconds left. Tally to play, to pass again. He's going to be hit. Another sack by Moses Adams. He came off the left side this time and gets in there for the sack. Adams' second sack of the night. Dover has a couple of sacks as well. It's a loss of 4 back to the 33. 7 seconds left, and that's going to do it. Mountain Home victorious on homecoming 2021. Our final score, Mountain Home 42, Siloam Springs 21. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
All right. I'll go 4 minutes here.
Sure.
Sure glad it didn't come down to just a touchdown.
Yeah,
I
really.
felt like we robbed him of one.
I know it.
I don't like winning like that. Coach Mount used to say, "Now you can go dance with the queen." He'd say that after every homecoming. When we
Really?
won. Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, Dylan flying that stupid W flag up there at the Cubs.
Where at?
Up here. That's what the